How are we doing, guys? Let me see if I've got this right. Have I broken anything? Is it still working? It is working. Oh my God. 2 streams in a row. I haven't broke nothing. How are we doing, guys? It is extremely warm here today. Extremely warm. They're talking about very high UV. It is 85 right now with a real feel of 100. So it's a little toasty. I went to work this morning to prep. I've got an event tomorrow. How you doing, Krem? Hi, Barb. I went to work this morning to prep for an event I've got tomorrow. First 65 people, and it was absolutely roasted. I just got back about 45 minutes ago, and I started to do stuff outside, and I'm like, you know what? It's too damn hot. I ain't gonna do that. So anyway, this evening we are going to do some Italian food. We are making arancini, whichever way you say it. So cosplay, assuming you role play as something. Yes. So food fusion is we take two countries and we combine them, and we've come up with something like that. That's what I thought about food fusion. So yeah, arancini, yeah. So I was waiting for Laura's emote to be glad to be here doing my last hour of work. There you go, Yeet. I was waiting for Laura's emote. I was waiting for, I think it says not the dinner lady, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, Laura, I have an emote for Laura. But I don't think that it's live. I'm still waiting for it to become available. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's live yet. It's a really good one too. It is really good. They haven't sent me the email yet. It's really good. My graphic artist really did a good one. Really did a good one on that. So, I mean, it has an image of the dinner lady. So, yeah, well, let me see what it says here. Hold on a second. I think it says, let me see. I hope I put that on there. Oh, bloody hell. I don't even think I have the... We're looking for a replacement for the lunch lady. Redeem and pick is what it says. Yeah, I put the lunch lady because I'm trying to get away from that. The food fusion one, does that say what it means? Pick 2 dishes from 2 different countries and we'll cook a blend of each one. What about the dinner lady? She's retired. She's up in New York. She lives in New York. It'd be a long way for her to travel just for one show. Plus, I knew Dave's probably got 1 million points. All right, so arancini, or arancini, however you want to say it. There's so many people, like if you talk to people from, you haven't seen her lately. So for anybody that knows, Barb used to live right around the corner from us. And so, oh, Barb, that's pretty good. Arancini is a really good, I removed the reward, by the way. Okay. Arancini is a really good appetizer. You make it with risotto. I don't really need a ton of veggies, but what I'm going to do, she's probably still in rehab. Yeah. Honest to God, the only reason why is I have no idea where the black dress is. And I'm not buying another one. I promise you this, all right? Here we go. I promise you this. If I find the black dress, we'll think about it. Lord, please not let me find it. I want to see the Warriors movie again when I heard this song. Oh yeah. All right, so arancini, basically what it is, it's a risotto ball, right? So you take risotto and you cook risotto down and you make a ball with it. With mine, I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese in the middle of it, and then I'm going to serve it with a Romesco sauce. Romesco sauce is a roasted red pepper tomato sauce. It's really, really, really tasty. Really good. She needs to see the new kitchen. Yeah, she's got plenty of stuff to bump into in here. plenty of new stuff to bump into in here. By the way, it is my granddaughter's birthday today, and Laura's over there with the granddaughter. So she was all extremely excited the other day when she was on the stream. She absolutely loved it. So no doubt she'll be wanting to come back at some point. Thank you. Yeah, she had a ball. She really had a lot of fun. So there's a lot of steps for this, but that's why I figured I'd only do an appetizer, because this takes a while to make, but it's still amazing. Such a great dish. We actually served it at the Italian restaurant where I no longer work. Thank you, Barb. Yeah, we actually serve it at the restaurant where I no longer work, but it's really good. So, and I was the one that used to make this all the time, and I haven't made it in a while, so I thought, what the hell? So, Dave, if I find the black dress and we sit, I got to set a goal, really, don't I? Not just the. Oh God, do I really want to bring the lunch lady back out again? Do I really want to do it? Ah, man. Do I really want to do it? Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what we'll do, right? I'll tell you what we'll do. If you back, she's back. Now wait a second. My birthday is on Thursday the 17th. Okay? My birthday is on Thursday the 17th of July. Okay? God. If by Thursday the 17th, Mary Todd, how you doing? If by Thursday the 17th I find the black dress, we'll do a stream as the lunch lady. We'll do it for my birthday. How about that? But we've got to have a goal, like we've got to have something in mind for it. Why am I doing it? Am I going to do it for a charity? Am I going to do it for, what am I going to do it for? I've got to do it for something. I can't just do it for nothing. How we doing, Mary? Good to see you. Do we do it for? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what. Because chat wants to see you in a dress. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll put up. You still in touch with the Starlight Charity? I am. Yes, I am. But we'll do this. How about this? How about this? Oh dear. No, that's not a bad idea, Dave. That is not a bad idea. I could set up something for Starlight. How about that? That is not a bad idea. So I did a thing, Mary, here when we lived in New York. You know I did it. We got the plaque finally. It took them long enough, but we got the plaque that they put the gaming system in the hospital close to me in Utica. It took them long enough to get me the plaque. I've had the plaque for a couple of years, but I haven't streamed. So we were building the kitchen, But I wouldn't mind doing something for Starlight. Starlight would be a good thing. So how about for the week of the 17th, the week of my birthday, that week we'll do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday stream. Thursday being the all-out debauchery. Oh God, I can't believe I'm saying this. So Thursday the 17th, we'll do the whole week for St. Jude. No, sorry, we'll do the whole week for Starlight, but then on Thursday, we'll do the lunch lady. So Thursday the 17th, and if you want, I'll split it, right? I'll split it. What I'll do is I'll do a 3:30 start. That way it's not too early and it's not too late. I'll do a 3:30 start. But now, what food are we gonna do on my birthday? For my birthday. Thursday the 17th, what food are we gonna make? I should get Laura involved in this. All right, hold on. What do you want to eat? I don't mind, I'm not fussed. Hold on. Hello. Are you watching the stream or no? No, you don't have to. You don't have to, I'm just wondering. So they want me to do the lunch lady for my birthday. And I said that I would do the lunch lady for my birthday if we did the week of my birthday as a charity stream for Starlight. What should I cook on my birthday for food? I need an opinion. Okay, she's there dancing. All right, so I could set a camera up outside for a barbecue. Yeah, but they want me dressed as the lunch lady for it. No, but she could be. She could learn. That could be what she's been doing. She's been away learning it. But someone said butter chicken, lasagna. You what? I don't know. We'll see. But they want. I'm going to do it for Starlight. So that way me dressing up is for a reason, and not just because. Just for the birthday stream. Thursday, yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, so Dave said because it's a kids' charity, do some kids' food, and maybe have the grandkids over. But I mean, we can do a bit of everything, can't we? I mean, we can have. Doesn't matter. I'll figure something. But, all right, I just wanted to get your opinion. Oh, because dance. Okay, well then we won't do it then. We'll figure something out. But I just wanted to get your opinion, right? So I have your opinion, so. That's a lot though. That's a whole week of streaming again. So we'll see. I'll figure it out, but I just wanted to make sure. All right? All right, thanks. See ya. Right. Okay, she's all for it. She's all for it. She's like, yep, that's cool. No problem. So she said she thought about a barbecue stream where I could set a grill up outside and do some grill stuff, but not just grill stuff. Do a camera outside and then do something in here. Something like that. But then she also said, your people know what the lunch lady likes, so have your people pick. How are we doing, James? Hey, Jake. Salmon Wellington, oh, very nice. And I suppose, lunch lady goes Aussie. Good day, mate. That's what I could do. I could say she's on holiday and no. All right, Dave, so put the redeem back on again. Put your redeem back on. Put your redeem back on. So we'll do that. Very nice. Okay. The 514. How we doing, brother? Welcome in. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. For my birthday only, the lunch lady makes a return, and we'll do it for a charity. I'm going to look and see what charities are around. It probably will be Starlight because I really love them. They were just amazing to work with. So we will probably do it with them, but we'll see what's around at the time, because sometimes their stuff doesn't go like now, but we'll see. All right, so first things first, same time as today. It'll be the same time. But I'll have it all posted on socials, and I'll have it all on socials and different things like that. Are you going to be around? Dave, for my birthday? Or are you going to be in Switzerland? Have you been back for a while? I've been under a rock. I've actually been back. This is the 3rd week, 17th of July. Thursday, the 17th of July. Because it's probably going to be chaotic. I should probably put some beverages on the wheel, shouldn't I? And do absolutely nothing. I don't go for... Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll probably put some beverages on the wheel and then not do anything Friday, just in case. So, James, Big Dave just talked me into doing the lunch lady. So we're gonna... Oh, God. Okay, cool. All right, so this is for the risotto as well as the sauce. I didn't do anything of the sort. Well, it's for charity. It's for charity. And I guess I got... Mason sent me, hello, welcome in. Blame Milford. No, Milford wasn't around. Milford wasn't around. Milford, we could blame him because he's not around. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll do that. We'll blame Milford because he's not around. So yeah, so July 17th, which is my birthday, is chat back me up here. I didn't bully him or anything, did I? So here's another reason why I thought about it, Dave, is because that would be probably a good idea to whatever that surprise is you're sending, that I don't know what it is. And all the support that you guys have given me while I wasn't streaming. Hydrate, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. So on the 17th, we'll maybe I'll do a wheel spin. Maybe I'll put a bunch of food on the wheel because I can't decide, and then we'll have the wheel decide. I'm just hoping the US mail system gets its shit together and delivers it on time. It should. I haven't had another update yet on the other one. Yet. Not since you told me, the one that you told me, and then I got an... It's funny. You told me, and then as soon as you told me, I checked, and it was like, oh yeah, here you go. They need Chris over there. Happy you got to move closer to grandbabies. Mary, we see them all the time. In fact, that's where my wife is at right now. It's my granddaughter's birthday today, and so she's over there right now. She called her at 10 o'clock this morning. She's like, hey, are you coming over to the house like right now? Are you leaving right now to come over to the house? And Laura's like, I just barely got out of bed. So we were up last night messing around. I had to drain pool. Oh, my swimming pool. I took the cover off my pool, and I'm not even joking you. It was darker than that, and I have no idea why. I put the right chemicals in there. Last year when I closed it, it was beautiful and crystal clear. When I opened it last year, it was the same way. It was beautiful, crystal clear. This year, for some reason, it was terrible. So I decided to drain the water out. So I had to buy a sump pump to drain the water out. And that was not a fun experience yesterday because it's so friggin' hot right now. Anyway, guys, cheers. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Further hydrate and happy Tuesday. Oh, that's a good beverage. All right, so this is going to be for the risotto, for the arancinis. Does everybody knows what they are? Everybody know what they are? Has everybody seen them before? They're so good. They are so good. They usually get served, there's so many different variations of it. It says it at the Pontiac, Michigan, okay. Okay. So that's about 4 hours from here. So I'll probably get an email tonight saying that as well. So it's close. But you know, okay, what they are, they're risotto. Do you know what risotto is, Born to Kill? Are you familiar with risotto? It's basically an Italian, yeah, okay. No, Ohio. No, if I'd have moved to Wisconsin, I'd have been further away. Trying to think. We're in between. We're in between Dayton and Columbus. Sorry, we're in between. We're in Dayton, in between Columbus and Cincinnati. Like slap bang in the middle, basically. We have a lot of Italian. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so these things, what they are is they're risotto balls, and you put them in. You put them in panko breadcrumbs. You wrap them in, and then you deep fry them. Well, these have mozzarella cheese in the middle, so it's so good. When you bite into it, the mozzarella cheese ball is melted. Oh man, it's like a mozzarella stick on crack. 11, maybe a bit later. Okay. So then there you go. So it might work out that one, depending on what it is. Is it stream worthy? It's not anything. Yeah, is it stream worthy? I can put it on the stream. All right, so yeah, what happens is you saute this off, and then this goes in. I'm not sending you anything X-rated. Okay. All right then. I mean, 100% stream worthy. Okay, good deal. Nothing X-rated. That's probably a good thing. All right. So this is called the technical term for what I'm doing here is called mirepoix, and it's celery, onions, and carrots. And this is what makes what you do is you cook this. So you cook this down, you saute this down, and then you add the risotto to it, and you toast the risotto, and then you add white wine and keep cooking the risotto till it's cooked in chicken broth. And once it's cooked, you take it out, you cool it down, and then when it's to that right temperature, you roll it, and then you pack it in panko breadcrumbs and deep fry it. So good. Wagyu cheeseburgers and mac and cheese. Oh, cheeseburgers and mac egg rolls. How'd they come out? That sounds interesting. We made mac and cheese the other day, actually. It was really good. The mac and cheese went down a treat. There wasn't much of that left at all. No, nor were the chicken tenders. Okay, Krem. My grandkids absolutely love chicken tenders. If we ever go out anywhere to eat, which is very rarely, I go with them. They go with their parents. But if I go out, wherever we go, they're like, chicken tenders? Come on, try something else. Chicken tenders? So, all right. So you want to get this kind of small. Probably won't need all of this. And then some of this actually will go into some of this chicken tenders are, they are freaking good. Yeah, they are. I'm just surprised that every place they go, literally every single place they go, they have chicken tenders. You know, it's like, what? How about trying something else? Nope, chicken tenders. They eat a bunch of stuff, not just chicken tenders. Cheeseburger, mac and cheese, extra cheese, rolled up, egg roll wrapper, deep fried was great. Oh, you did the burger inside the egg roll as well. Oh no, wait a minute. Cool. That sounds right up my alley, that does. That sounds right up my alley. Cool, dear. For a quick meal, chicken tenders are okay. Yeah, I like them. Thing is, anymore, it's cheaper to make them at home. You know, you go anywhere and buy chicken tenders, apart from the grocery store where they're already done, and it's outrageous. All right, we're going to save that. What is a julienne cut? Like this. Like that. A straw, kind of. How you doing, Mitchie? Yeah, so like that right there. Might as well use that now. All right. All right, had extra wraps from the original beef egg roll. Nice, good mate, good to see. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, doing all right. Yeah, just got home from doing prep for an event I'm doing at work tomorrow, and it's friggin' hot. It's crazy here. The heat index is through the roof. All right, so I've got the oven on already to. I've got to roast some tomatoes for the sauce. So we're gonna take some of this out for the sauce. Humble chicken tenders and make it gourmet. What's oh, I was like, what's humble chicken tenders? You mean just take chicken tenders and make them gourmet? I mean, oh dear. Yeah, it's been, I was just saying, I had to drain my pool out yesterday because something between closing it last year and opening it this year, something got in there and completely screwed it up. So make them spicy. Yeah, I could do that. Spicy chicken tenders. Oh yeah. But no, Mary, that sounds really good. That sounds really good actually. Cheeseburger egg roll. So this is you use arborio rice, Italian style rice for risotto dishes. So that's what we're going to do. Been here 2 minutes and he's flexing about his pool. No, I'm not flexing about my pool. Tell you what. Not the state of it. See, he doesn't even know yet. He's been there 2 minutes and he's already bitching. How you doing, Milford? All right, and then, so once you cook this down, then you add the risotto rice to this and toast it. Then you deglaze the pan with wine. And then you put it in here because it makes a lot. But the dinner lady might be flexing on the 17th. And they all blamed you. I gotta find some nettles first. I haven't seen any. This weather's killing them all off. This weather's killing them all off. What have you missed? Nothing. You haven't missed anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I don't know what they're talking about. All right, so yeah, so you deglaze, you cook this down, saute this off. Last night that pad thai was good. The pad thai was really good. Oh, I wish. I need to lose a bit more. I need to lose a bit more. All right, so we're gonna roast these off. That's the camera. Right, so this is going to be for the sauce. This will make a bunch of sauce too. So this sauce, we can keep this sauce because this will make quite a lot. Yeah, this will make quite a decent amount of sauce, and you can literally use like this. You could use Romesco sauce with pasta. You could use it in all sorts of different stuff. It's like it's basically a roasted red pepper. Roasted red pepper, tomatoes. There's some of this in there. Then there's almonds in it. Almonds is what you use to thicken it. So it's and it all goes in a blender. So I'm guessing you can't use Romesco for chicken parm. You probably could, it would give it a different taste, but you probably could, it'd probably be all right too. But it's thick. It's really good though. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Milford likes a chicken parmo. Right, so we're gonna roast them off. We're gonna roast them. They need to get like a nice char on them. And then for the pepper, these peppers for some unknown reason are absolutely outrageous at the moment. So I got one, and if I need another one, a jar of roasted red peppers. Thank you. A jar of roasted red peppers is cheaper than buying a fresh one, which seems bloody silly because you only get a little, you only get a little bit. But anyway, so I got a jar just in case to add a little bit more if we need it. Because I'm so used to making this stuff. You've seen the video I posted from Kush? No. Looking at 60p for one in UK. These are, right now, this is about $1.50, so this is about £1.50 here for one. Yeah, about £1.50 for one. And nobody wants the green peppers anymore. The green peppers, they'll give you them for, 99 cents. They'll give you them for 50p because nobody wants them. Take a look, it's like 30 seconds long. Okay. All right. Throwing food occasionally. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, yes, I did see that. Now you say it. Now you mention it. Yeah, I did. Milford would like to see that video. I did see it. Now you said that. I remember what it was now. Milford would like that one. No waste on a pepper, Milford. No waste at all on a pepper. All right. So that's about at the point where we want to start adding the risotto to it. So you just take it, and that's why I put a little bit more oil in. What we're going to do, we're going to toast this. We're going to toast this in here. I seen it the other day, got rid of the white fish. And we're just going to toast this in here for a second because I'm going to put it in there because this pan's not big enough. I made a boo-boo straight off the bat, so I forgot to take some of the veggies out. So these are going to have lots of veggies in them. Whoops, but that's all right. All right, we're just going to use the rest of it. And what we'll do is we'll slide it over to the other pan. Now I can use this pan. I can use this one now for my hot oil, my cold oil that I cooled down to throw away, and that way you don't have to drop it everywhere. Kitchen hacks. So yeah, you just toast this a little bit in here. Now this will be a lot of risotto too, so these arancinis will freeze as well, so you can freeze them. We're not surprised the green bell peppers probably, yeah, they're just because they're bitter a little. They're a lot more bitter. So when you toast this, it gives it like a nutty flavor. Actually, the way this is looking, I could actually still do it in this pan. One pan. And all you do for this is you add the chicken stock once it's toasted a little bit and keep cooking it down until it becomes al dente. But first, before you do that, we've got to deglaze the pan with wine. Get that sizzle in there. I bought this wine the other day to have with one of the meals I was making. Totally forgot it was in the fridge. And so Laura said that stuff gives you a headache, so I'm going to use it for cooking. All right. And then what you want to do, keep the heat about a medium heat. I am going to transfer it because I don't trust myself. I am going to transfer it. Peppers are high with canning season coming up. Oh yeah. So I am going to transfer it because I don't trust myself. I'll make a mess and then it'll be a nightmare to clean up. The other day I made French fries. Sunday night. Was it Sunday night I made them? And I got the thing too bloody hot. I got the pan too hot and I overflowed it and all my burners were black. May have missed it. Did you add oil to the pan too? So yes, so I sauteed it with oil and then yeah, I put oil in there to toast it. So I sauteed the veggies off first and then added the risotto, added a little bit more olive oil. So did the wine to get that flavor in there. And then we're adding chicken stock. You can use vegetable stock. If you wanted to be, you could literally do this as a vegetarian option too. If you wanted to do this as a vegetarian option, don't use chicken stock, use veggie stock. The restaurant where we worked at, we did use veggie stock because then it could be, then it could be either one. But I didn't have any veggie stock and I thought chicken stock would work. So this is going to make a bunch, but that's fine because you can literally freeze these too. So you can freeze them when you got the breadcrumbs on them, and then just put them on a pan and then defrost them. And when they defrost, just defrost them in the fridge and drop them in the oil and away you go. So you see how it's got like some of them, it's got like a little toasty bit. That's all good. That's all good. That's exactly what you want. And with chicken stock, you don't have to use a lot of salt. So you've never used, oh, there you go. Oh yeah, you go. wine, whiskey, all kinds of stuff. Red wine, a lot of red wine for sauce, for Italian sauces, pasta sauces and stuff like that. Red wine is involved a lot. This is a Pinot Grigio. Then you just keep cooking this, and what you want to do is you want to have the sauce, you want to have the stock reduced out of it, and these will get tender. And that's when you take them on a sheet tray, and you cool them in the oven, and they're flipping. Oh, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. Such a good dish. All right, gotta check these tomatoes. What you want with the tomatoes, you want the skins just to burst and then just start to get a little char on them. And when that happens, that's when the magic happens, because they're just, wow, so good. I'll show you what. They're not quite there yet, but they're getting there. And this is going to make the sauce. And so what we have to do next is char up this pepper, burn this pepper. You want to really get the skin off of this. So just put that on the open flame. And then that'll do what we want it to do. Keep turning it. By the way, if you do want to do a playlist, I do actually have the playlist set up. So if we get 20 songs on there or whatever, we can do the playlist. So if anybody wants to request songs, it's on there. !song request, and put the song title and the band. I think that's how it works. Ever had a purple bell pepper? No, I haven't. No. Rob cooks with booze a lot. Yes. Bananas Foster is the best thing ever. for fire, for booze. Booze and fire together. Bananas Foster all the way. Right, so as far as this goes, I'm going to put, you don't have to put a lot of salt in, but I am going to put some pepper in there. Because the chicken stock is kind of salty, there's plenty of salt in there. Put some black pepper for flavor. And the risotto will just soak up all of that, literally all of that. All of that flavor, all of that seasoning. The black pepper will just, the risotto will just flambe, heck yeah. We do like a flambe in this channel. I wish Laura's emote was ready to go. Laura's emote's really good. Yeah, that was Bananas Foster, yeah. I don't know why. Why is it taking so long now for emotes to get sorted out? It's taken a long time. That was last night, late last night, I was given that emote. And I put it in straight away. I'm surprised that this took that long. All right, so again, then once it starts doing that, you want to turn it down a bit and let it just simmer. And if this isn't quite tender enough, when all the liquid is gone, throw some more liquid in there. It's getting there though. Ooh. That one is. I tried to get Susie Sparkles an emote, but the thing wouldn't work, so I snagged a picture of her and just did that one. She doesn't even know yet. She hasn't even been in since then, so she doesn't even know that's there. You can speed this up by putting a lid on it, but I'm forever I've put lid on this before. Not true. I've put a lid on this before and not gone back to it, and it's been completely destroyed, so I'm not putting a lid on it. I know, but usually you used to upload it and it'd be done in seconds. Now it's that's a long time. That is a bunch. All right. Right, so as far as the sauce goes, the Romesco sauce, it's roasted red peppers, almonds, roasted tomatoes, garlic, cherry or red wine vinegar, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, and olive oil. All good stuff. You know, none of it's bad. None of that stuff is bad. So we'll move this out the way. We'll bring out the. We've organised the kitchen 3 times. I've changed things around 3 times. So if I disappear and wonder where everything's at, it's because I've moved it. I got to run. Great to see you. Yes, Mary. Okay, take care. Thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. We'll just do it in this one because that way you guys can. I got to see if I do have a plug right here. I didn't even realize that would reach there. So okay, this isn't going to be in the camera because it's right here. So my plug is not long enough. Maybe. Hold on. I can do it. I can make it work. Go back this way. I can make it work. Sounds like the Undertaker. All right. So, again, keep an eye on this. Keep stirring that. Then we're doing a chopped salad as well, an Italian chopped salad. Because this is kind of, I don't want to say this isn't heavy. It's because it's not my brother. But it's not like crazy heavy, so I'm doing a salad as well to go along with it, because you really only serve 2 or 3 of these for an appetizer in one of these here. You put the sauce in the bottom, you'll see what I mean. All right, so the sauce starts out with tomatoes. They need to just char up just a little bit more. And then with this pepper, I'm gonna wrap it in plastic. Usually you put it in a container with a lid on it. I haven't got any containers with lids on it at the moment. I need to get some because I haven't got any that's the right size for that. And then what's going on here? There you go. And then you put it in there so it kind of sweats and you're able to peel the skin off. That works best. Water bottle. Yeah, I bottled it. Again, I think it needs just a little bit more of that. It does use a lot of broth, but we had this broth. We opened it last week, so I needed to use it anyway. And the softer these are, the more they stick together. Cooker hub is on. Rob shoves his fingers in the flame. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't really do that, should I? It's just I'm so used to doing it. So what we're going to do, you want to try and get as much of that out as you possibly can. I mean, they are your fingers, yeah. Well, they're. Oh, I do like a Peroni, you know. So they never used to sell Peroni over here. And then I went to England and I drank some in England. I never drank it before. And then Moretti is another one I really liked. Good God, but they don't sell Moretti over here. I can't find Moretti over here. But that Peroni is pretty damn good. All right, I almost did it again. And you'll see what I mean. I'll show you. I feel like I need to do an occasional PSA to keep the chat safe. Yeah, that's all right. So as far as the roasted red peppers go, this is a jarred version of it. Oh, you can't see. This is a jarred version of it. And so when you take the skin off, this has the skin already off. When you take the skin off, that char, some of the char stays in, but not a lot. But that also adds flavor. Right, so we're gonna add, make sure that's on. Gonna add some garlic cloves. Have you ever made an Indian stock you put in curries? Milford, funny you should say that. I actually been reading a lot about that. They actually call it, one guy that I saw calls it shop gravy. And I actually have a recipe right here. And the next time I do a curry, I'm gonna make a shop sauce, I'm gonna make that base first. And then that way, whenever we make a curry, we'll have that to just use it. But yeah, I knew they did it. I knew they had to do it because of how, yeah, they had to. I mean, there's no way that they could do all of that as fast as they do without having some kind of base. So I was like, well, I'm going to learn how to make the base. There's a chef that I follow. Well, he's on Instagram. He does shorts on Facebook. One guy. One, yeah. His name is Dean Edwards. That guy makes some phenomenal stuff. He actually has a series that he calls fake out, like takeout, but he calls it fake out, and he makes all this Indian stuff. Oh my god, and Chinese stuff and all kinds of different. Oh man, it is so good. But the only thing, he has this little thing that he says at the end, and he goes like this. He goes banging, and it drives me nuts. I have to stop the video before he gets to that because he's banging. I'm like, oh god. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this in plastic like that, and then that'll sweat. We need a catchphrase. We need a catchphrase, like a streaming catchphrase. Put that in that bowl so it doesn't melt the table. I'm going to put this little bit of onion in this sauce too. So I actually tried to think of some stuff like that, especially for like YouTube shorts. When you do like YouTube shorts and different things like that, a lot of those guys have like catchphrases and different things that they say at the end of their streams, or they'll say it like halfway through, or you know, they'll go, look at this, you know, and then they'll come up with a blurb for it. I've been trying to think of one that I could use on mine. That's the catchphrase, or maybe rub. There's quite a few people that have them. TikTok, there's a bunch of people that have them on there. And they're all, you know, it's just something that, you know, that person is known for. Sub your scuffs. Yeah, right. So there you go. So that's just like that. That's perfect. They just started to peel off. They just started to blister a touch. Do we need the oven again? No, we don't. Shut the oven on. Sub your scuffs. All right, then all this goes in here as well. All the oil, everything. If you don't have enough tomatoes, or you know, whatever, if you don't have enough in here, you can always add a can of tomatoes. If you do use canned tomatoes, you want to use Marzana, a lot more polite than what we went through. Yeah, right. Stab your scuffs. Right, so you can see how it's starting to like, you can see it's like starting to like stick together a little bit. That's what you want. Still got a little crunch to it, so you still want to cook it down, but you want to get all of that. Oh shit! You want to get, I'm a polite person, what can I say? Yeah. You still want to get all of that juice and broth out of there. I thought that veggie stock, I thought that chicken stock would have a lot of salt in it, but it doesn't really have a bunch of salt in it. So I am going to add a little bit of salt. I wasn't going to, but. So the panko breadcrumbs, really, that's just the ones that sit, you know, the panko just sits there. It doesn't really, you don't season it. So the sauce really, the sauce is what you get the flavor from. This sauce. So, right, keep an eye on that. At the same time, Jazz Rob, geez Rob, just jump scared by something other than us. Yeah, it was the pan in the sink. Literally the pan in the sink. I was like, oh shit. Okay, for this, we want some toasted almonds, which I have almond slithers up here. Almond slithers. Polite people gift to sub Milford. So some almonds in there. And then when that red pepper's ready to go, that goes in there as well. That'll go in there. Looks terrible now, doesn't it? And then we need some, I don't have cherry vinegar. I actually couldn't find cherry vinegar when I was looking for it, so I just went with the old the old red wine vinegar. Was the first thing you put in the pot. It was onion, the first thing. You can use pine nuts in this. In Romesco you can, yes. So I just put a little bit of onion because I made a mistake when I didn't take some of the veggies out of the sauce here. I forgot. I got so busy worried about the lunch lady that it completely slipped my mind. Smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, olive oil to finish the sauce. So cayenne pepper, I just bought some because I couldn't find it the other day, so I just bought some new. So Milford, what we're, oh shit. Milford, what we're doing, thank you buddy. What we're doing on the 17th of July is my birthday, and I'll be 27. And so they've basically talked me into doing the lunch lady again. So I'm gonna bring the lunch lady back for my birthday, and we're gonna do it as a charity stream. I'm going to find a charity to look at. And then we'll do that week, the week of the 17th, which is not the 17th as the start of it, but I'll do a charity for that week, a charity stream for that week. And anything we make, the final day will be my birthday, which is the 17th. And then we'll go from there. Touche, there you go. Right, Milford, so what do you want for the Battle of the Bites? What food choice do you want for Battle of the Bites? Smoked paprika, cayenne pepper. Is she getting drunk? I was thinking about that. Should I put that on the wheel? Should I possibly put that on the wheel? I don't know. I think he's lurking. All right, this takes forever. So. There we go. And then I'll put some of these in possibly as well. Newcastle brown ale. God dear. I used to drink that back in the day. All right. So that is perfect now. Even though it's got just a little bit left in there, that is absolutely perfect. So we're gonna let that cool for a minute and then we'll put it in our sheet tray. We'll put it on a sheet tray. And then, yeah, me and Laura used to drink that whenever we go out. Back in when we lived in the core, dear, 90, 91. Pickles and peanut butter. That hasn't happened in a while, thank goodness. 91, 92, somewhere around there. Laura was a big Newcastle brown ale fan. So I bought her a Newcastle shirt. And for years and years and years, she used to tell people she was a Newcastle fan. I'm like, come on. And it really was because of the beer. Yes, for a long time. The whole time that Newcastle Brown was on their shirt, she had a Newcastle shirt every season. All right, so we're gonna pulse this. She had her name on the back and everything. Manchester City, good Lord. All right, not quite ready yet, but this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the red pepper in there, and then we'll add the olive oil in. Manchester City fan. Let me guess, are you from London? Oh no, that's Man United, isn't it? Well, nobody supports them anymore, do they? Or they at least don't tell you they do. See how it just peels off? See how the char just comes off? Still hot. Typically you put gloves on when you're doing this, because it does get bloody hot. It smell. Oh god, it's bringing that smell. It's bringing that memory back of making this. Oh, I used to make so much of this stuff. This and this, I made so much of this every week at the restaurant where I worked. This was like a huge big seller, this. We would make 20 pounds of risotto, like every time we made it. And it would break down to like 2 large sheet trays. So probably as big as the stovetop. 2 of those, we'd make balls and fill the whole, we'd make these balls and fill the whole stovetop with it. That's how big the sheet trays were. But we would sell it like crazy. All right, so I like to leave a bit of the char in too, because I think that adds a lot of flavor to it. You take the seeds out, but you leave the white bits in. And even if some of the seeds get in there, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything. But I'll tell you what, that thing, woo, that holds the heat. Ooh, dear, oh dear, that's hot. All right. I didn't know if I could make this like on stream, like, and have it completed, because it's a time-consuming process, but it's well worth the wait. So I'm going to use this tray that's already in the sink. Waylon, what made you want to support Manchester City? Is it all of that oil money? All right. Main road. Cool. They ain't been in that stadium in donkey's years. All right. All right. So, like I said, this pan here, take this like this. I am going to put a little bit of oil on this pan. The spray stuff. Everybody's, I don't like that stuff, get it away. But it works for this process. And I probably won't cool all of this down at the same time because it's a lot. I won't do it for this recipe, but I'll just cool down what we need for this recipe. Because this stuff will make a lot, but it's so freaking good. Right, I'll just push that. So now I'm going to put this in the fridge and cool this down. See how it's sheet tray of it. I don't know why I can't figure out where the camera is today. Right, we'll put that in the fridge. Then we'll make the Romesco sauce. And then we'll make the chopped salad after that. So you get it to that point there, then you add some olive oil. And then you can technically use some of the juice from this too if you wanted to. I am going to add another pepper to it. I thought that wouldn't be enough, but the more red peppers you use, the better off it is. And like I said, you can save it and use it for pasta. It works really well for pasta. So anyway, Milford, you still need to pick a food fight item, and a battle of the bites, and then you need to vote. You need to vote on the battle of the bites. Vote on the battle of the bites, then we'll spin the wheel. Polish, all right. Okay. Oh, man, that is looking freaking good. Oh my God. Woo! Right, Polish gets one. Give it a little bit more bite with a little bit more vinegar. Sherry vinegar is it's got the tartness to it, but it's also got the sweetness to it. So sherry vinegar probably works a little bit better. But this is a damn good substitute. Olive oil, garlic, tomatoes, almonds. Right. Add a bit more pepper too if you want. It's got a little, so the flavor, like the flavor that coats your tongue is, first of all, it's the cayenne pepper, and then, but it's not like burn your face off cayenne pepper. It's like smooth and subtle flavor. So good. And you can put this in the fridge. You can keep this in the fridge like, overnight or a couple of nights and just go back to it and make sauces with it. So freaking good. One other thing I don't have in there yet is parsley. Oh, God, that's good. You can also, if you don't have parsley, which I thought I had parsley, maybe I don't, you can also add spinach. And spinach will add, another level of flavor to it. Not crazy amounts. I thought I had parsley, but maybe not. But I do have spinach. So we'll add a touch of spinach to give it a little green color. And you don't want a bunch, you just want it so that it adds a bit of a color to it. But Romesco sauce is probably one of my favorites. Still needs just a touch of salt for me. Till the day I die. All right. So Polish, and then we're going to spin the wheel. And the wheel, what's it going to be? Damn it. it. Peanut butter and pickles. Damn it. All right, give me 1 second and we'll do that. Whalem said that's what he was here for. I did, yeah. I did, yep. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. I can't do nothing. Right, tomorrow for the didn't see it got, tomorrow for the Build-A-Burger, I've got some, Carolina Reaper cheese. Carolina Reaper cheese. So don't forget, you guys get to pick what goes on my burger tomorrow. Good Lord. Get the bog roll in the freezer. I got a double roll right here. All right. God. Oh God. Why did I ever agree to this? Who's picking? People who drop subs, bits, or are we doing mod perks? How should we do it? How do you want to do it? Oh, God, that's awful. That is awful. Oh, someone do dehydrate quick. Oh my God. Ooh. Good Lord. I'd say bits and subs, but it depends on how early people get the bits and subs in. Obviously need time to cook the stuff. Sardines. No, I can't. I can't find the sardines. Everywhere I go for hot sauce sardines, they don't have any. They have them with mustard or olive oil. That's terrible. God. Oh, I'll eat gherkins all day long. I like them. Even better. No, it's not. Can you imagine sardines with mustard? Oh my God. So there's the sauce. Sardines with mustard. That sounds absolutely horrendous. So there's the sauce, look. And you really want this at room temperature. You don't want this hot, and you don't want it ice cold. Sardines with mustard just sounds horrendous. But they're bad enough for hot sauce, but at least you got something to... Oh my God. If that was like that, I'd have to blend it. I'd have to blend it. One thing the lunch lady won't do though. The lunch lady's not blending nothing. Witch mustard, French, English, bright yellow. Like nasty looking horrible stuff. It is like bright yellow. Yeah, not good. All right, now we're gonna do this Italian chopped salad before we, let's see how cold this is yet. Getting there, getting there. Right. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab 2 big bowls because no, wait a minute. No, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it on a plate. I'll do the salad on a plate. I'll do it on a plate. It's easier. So chopped salad is pretty straightforward. Chopped salad, you make a dressing, and the dressing is lemon, Dijon mustard, red wine vinegar, pinch of sugar, some oregano, olive oil, salt and pepper. The salad itself is romaine, red onion, a can of chickpeas, split between 2, cherry tomatoes, which I just used, so I'm going to use these instead. Slices of fresh mozzarella, pepperoncinis, which is the little peppers, roasted red pepper, again I got a little bit left, basil, and salami. I'm actually going to put the basil because I couldn't find basil, again like I said, so I've got some basil paste. I'm just going to put that in the dressing. Oh no, I do have tomatoes. I didn't realize I had more tomatoes, so I do have some. Very nice. So I do have enough. I didn't think I did. So we can use these tomatoes for the burgers tomorrow. That's a result, because I didn't buy any more. That is a result. So tomatoes, pepperoncinis, they're over there. Red wine vinegar's over there. Dijon mustard for the sauce. Red wine vinegar. Dijon mustard is in here somewhere. Right there. So we'll do the speak rub. We'll do the dressing first. That way I can put the dressing in the fridge. Struggling to speak today. So the Korean food and the German food are pretty damn close. I didn't expect it to be so tight. All right, so red onion. Again, we're going to dice that up. Shallots we're going to use for the dressing as well, because I got a little tiny bit left. So we'll put shallot in the dressing. Take it up. What did Milford vote? Milford voted for the Polish. It's all very close. That pad thai last night and them flipping bananas. Oh my God. I'm gonna make them bananas again just because. That oh man. That the coating on the bananas with the coconut in it. Oh, so flipping good. All right, so thinly sliced. Actually, this is a lot. I won't need all that. I won't need all that. That's a bunch. So we'll put this. I'll use this tomorrow for something. I'm sure Laura's gonna have a mushroom Swiss burger, so I got all the stuff to make Laura's mushroom Swiss burger. We're also gonna make pretzel buns tomorrow. Homemade pretzel buns to go with the burgers rather than buying bread. We'll make pretzel buns. And then, actually, if you just want to do we just want to do toppings for my burger, or do you want to do addition like seasoning to the meat that I'm gonna have? Sounds weird, doesn't it? Like we could add spices to the meat that I'm gonna have. Obviously Laura's not gonna have the same spice as me, but I don't want to wreck her dinner. All right, so we got for this I need a lemon as well. I don't know if Laura's watching. I have another lemon, so. use this little gadget down here. Oh man. So the juice of 1 lemon. This is the best bit of kit that I ever invested in, this thing, and I'll say it over and over and over. This thing is flipping amazing. You literally push down, have people use the daily check-in. A few people. So you literally push down on it like this. And it gets all the juice out with no scrap, no waste. Like there's like nothing there. The rind is the only thing that's left, which is nice. Milford. It goes back, that's the other thing too, is it goes backwards and forwards, so I think I just moved it off of its. See, nothing left. So good. And if you got a really good lemon, you're going to get a ton of juice out of it. And that's perfect for what I need for the dressing. All right, so juice of 1 lemon, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Get my little whisk out. Dijon. Red wine vinegar. Oregano. Or oregano. Depends on where you're from. Olive oil and salt and pepper. That's about as simple a dressing as you could get. Salt and pepper. And I have all the amounts that you need for this and everything else. So if anybody ever wanted the recipe, I can give you all the recipes. And all you do is think. And that's all there is to it. That is literally it. Super simple. All right, so what we'll do is I got romaine hearts. Romaine hearts are a little bit easier to work with. And lettuce has gone through the roof too. Prices of lettuce is insane. I was gonna buy like a blender lettuce, like a different mix. They want crazy money. I said, nah, not today. With me, so I'm working very sporadic through the summer. I'm actually off for the month of July, but picked up an event. So I'm not working. So just watch a video where they ate hollowed out strawberries with a splash of balsamic vinegar and ground up cheese. Ooh. I'm a huge fan of balsamic vinegar. Laura, on the other hand, doesn't much like it. I love it. The balsamic drizzle, oh my God, I'm all about it. I made the, what's the salad called now? With the mozzarella cheese and the tomatoes and the basil. Oh, what the heck is that salad called? On the tip of my tongue. It's big in New York, huge. I love that salad. I've been making it for years and years and years because I thought Laura liked it. And I made it one time and she's like, you know, I don't like this salad. I'm like, what? I said, how could you not like it? She's like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of balsamic vinegar. I'm like, wow, okay. Didn't know that. So now I don't make it anymore. Trying to think of that. I almost said Neapolitan, but it's not Neapolitan. It's, oh, what is it called? I can't think of it. Oh. Caprese, that's the one. Caprese. That's the one. How you doing, Slammer? Welcome in. Vampirix. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's test this. Let's test this. Look at this. We changed this too. Look. Look at that. We got it all working now. Yes, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Today we are making arancini, which is a risotto bowl, and we are doing a Italian chopped salad. Me. I will go to lurk and go play a game. Okay. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. What was you doing today? What was you up to? All right, so a bit of red onion. I'll save a little bit of this for tomorrow in case this becomes one of the toppings too. So tomorrow we're doing Build a Burger, where the chat gets to pick my toppings on my burger. So we could do an egg on there. We could do all kinds of stuff. We could do all kinds of stuff on there. All right, let's see. So we've got salami, cheese. All right. Grass, normal grass from the garden. Burritos, I just made a big meal prep. Chicken burritos with rice, chicken, cheese, and guacamole. Ended up making 18 burritos. Good Lord. Well, you won't have to, for the burger grass. There you go. So you won't have to make any burritos for a while then. So right, so this is the salad part. This is the healthy good part. Healthy boring part. I made a Romesco sauce from scratch. This is going to go on the what we're doing, arancini. If you know what an arancini is, basically what an arancini is you take risotto and you make a ball out of it, and you put mozzarella cheese in the middle, and you wrap it in panko breadcrumbs, and then you deep fry it or shallow fry it, whatever you want to call it. But it's freaking good. Yeah, it's really freaking good. So this is the Italian meal today. I wasn't going to put all this on there, but I got it, so I'm going to cut it. It's healthy. Yes, it's healthy. I suppose we should start telling people that on the 17th of July, we're doing a charity stream for the week of the 17th of July, and we're going to have a special guest. There'll be a special guest here. I'm not sure if anybody will want to see it, but I'm not going to tell you who the special guest is, but there'll be a special guest here. We don't even have to say, oh, is it next week? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Bloody hell. Yeah, next week. Holy crap. Damn, I'm going to be old next week. I'm old now. But yeah, so next week, we're going to do a charity stream, and we have a special guest. Nobody knows who the special guest is, I don't think. All right, so we're just going to take these and leave it kind of big. Not even notorious. Yeah, Even more notorious than Chef Gordon Ramsay. Especially after she's had a drink. If she's had a drink, look out. Oh man. Yeah, if she's had a drink, look out. Now everyone's like, oh my God. Not coming next week. I hope I can find the black dress now. All right, so this is an Italian chopped salad to a point. Nope, Canara won't be here. Nope, won't be Canara. Although that would be excellent, but no. Yeah, no, she's not coming. Actually, I did ask her, but she's busy. Couldn't make it. Fresh mozzarella. Wait for the silence. Why didn't I ask you? Well, I figured it'd be a long way for you to travel. To be fair, I live in Germany. I wouldn't even have a chance to join in. See? There you go. So right, so yeah, if you check on those clips, you'll see who's coming. All right, so like I said, this is a chopped salad. They chop it up real fine, but I'm not going to chop it up and like make it so it. That one there, 132 views on that one there. Laura's laugh in the background on that one. No, it's the high heels and the vacuum cleaner. Laura's laugh on that one absolutely gets me every time. Oh man, that's so fun. All right, I'm just doing the same thing over here for the second one. So what are you doing with 18 burritos? You're not going to sit there and eat all 18. Are you having a cooking? Are you like having a competition? See how many you can eat? This is good too. Take a piece of this. Take a piece of this and wrap it in salami. Ooh, bloody hell. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the lunch lady will be returning next week. One night only. One night only. If I can find the black dress. I told Laura that's what we were going to do, and she's like, I'll help you find it. I told her I've been getting harassed to do it. All right. She's coming out of retirement home for one night only, yeah. Sounds like the full Monty, doesn't it? For one night only. Pepperoncini. Ooh. Sadly, time to go to bed for me, long day. Yep. All right, buddy. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that very much. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well, and we'll catch you next time. Man. See you, buddy. Thanks. All right. I do have enough. It's perfect that I got this roasted red pepper. I'm glad I didn't use the last one. I hope the dinner lady doesn't do the full Monty. Yeah, right. No, but you know on that, have you ever, of course you've watched that movie. We've all watched that movie. But remember on there, like when they're, you know, for one night only in the Sheffield Club, whatever. Not that kind of channel. I thought that was funny when they did that, for one night only. And all them people. When they were practicing, that killed me. It's not that kind of movie. Not that kind of channel, no, it's not. All right, so this is the healthy part of the dinner. Channing Tatum, come on now, Rob. No, that's the other one, isn't it? Channing Tatum's Magic Mike. I'm literally talking the full Monty. The old one in Sheffield. Oh yeah, yeah. That's so good. Right, I'm not going to put the dressing on yet, but that's the salad right there. Red onion, romaine, picked peas, cherry tomatoes, salami, fresh mozzarella, pepperoncinis, roasted red pepper, and then the dressing. So that's the chopped salad. I'm going to put these in the fridge and we're going to get the other part out. Oh! Right, put that in there. Now comes the fun part. And all the prayers. Because we got to hope this works. It should be fine. I'm joking. All right, so now for this one, use these little mozzarella balls. Yeah, I've seen it. Full Monty as well, but freaking ages. Yeah, oh yeah. Donkey's years. But it's bloody funny. All right, so for this one, you need these. Don't need a bunch of them either. So, I said I'll put these out just in case I make a bunch. But all right. So this is the this is where you say a prayer and this works. It should, and it should be fine. I don't think there'll be an issue. You literally, I'm gonna put gloves on. It was just the advert for one night only. You know, they were going around Sheffield and saying about that. For one night only. So you take this like this. Right. You take that. Put that in there like so. Like that. Yeah, right. Hell, that song was probably on there. See how it like, so that's how, this is how sometimes it would do it at work, and I'd try to cover it up. I'd like try to do it quick and put it like that on the plate so my boss didn't see it, and then I'd bread it, and I'd have it already breaded by the time he come around the corner. So, and you just see how it's like that. Push it down. And And these things are so small, these mozzarella's, that they'll melt. Once you start cooking them, they're, oh my God, it's so good. Put 2 in there for a surprise. We used to use a blue scoop. So it's like 2 ounces. And trust me, 6 ounces of risotto is a decent sized portion. And we all like a decent sized portion, don't we? Yeah, we all like a decent sized portion. You can even eat these cold. These are really good cold, like once they've been fried. I was going to make a comment on cheesy surprises, but I thought I'd best not. All right. Dave, come on. People have been in here long enough. They know. They know. All right. So take your little finger and stick 2 down in there. Cover it up. Lovely. Right, so build a burger tomorrow. How do you want to do that? So how do you want to do it? Do you want to come up beforehand and do the toppings on the wheel? Or do you want to do it as we go along? Or do you just want to pick them out? Because like you said, Dave, I don't want to ruin the food. So I don't really want to. Do I open it to everybody? If I open it to everybody, I feel 2 fingers down there. Sorry. Are you in China? Yes, I am. You know what I mean? I don't want to like suggest that the chat gets involved in it and then somebody turns it into like an absolutely disgusting burger. You guys are probably going to do that enough. How are we doing, Bear Fan? So yes. Perfect. So what we got? 3, 6, 9. So there's 9 there, so that's 3 servings already. But they're even, I tell you what, they're even good cold out of the fridge. I love them, I do. I think they're one of the most tastiest things ever. I'll probably get 11. So that gives us a couple of snacks in the fridge. Oh dear. Bear Fan will know. Bear Fan, need to make Scotch eggs. Oh yes, I do. Bear Fan, what charities are running at the moment? Like what are the big charities running right now? Starlight, is Starlight running now at the moment or no? Put food items on a wheel and you can choose them to make sure they aren't horrendous. Then I'm going to say if you drop 500 bits or subs, they get to add something from the wheel onto the burger. However, I'd say that there should be a cutoff so you have time to cook it. Yeah. Bear Fan will know what. That sounds like a good idea, Dave. Bear Fan will know what charities are running because he's. Right now, it's just the usual St. Jude's Starlight just happened. Oh, did it? The MTF. What's that then? Milford Trust Fund? Shit. Okay, so we could do St. Jude if you want. So next week, Bear Fan, we're going to do a charity stream because it's my birthday on the 17th. And so we're going to do a charity stream for a week. And I thought I'd give it to St. Jude, but if St. Jude's not doing it, oh sorry, I thought I'd give it to Starlight, but if St. Jude isn't, good Lord, I can't speak. I thought we'd do a Starlight stream, but if Starlight's just finished, then maybe we'll do St. Jude. No, we're going to do it next week. Spit it out, I know. Yeah, next week. For 1 week only. We'll do it for the week. And then on the Thursday, a certain retiree will be here. A certain retiree will be here when she finds her black dress. All right, panko breadcrumbs. And you don't need it. This is the nice thing too about panko. You don't need a ton for this dish, which is good because I ain't got a ton. All right, let me see. I need another bowl. Baby. Let me rinse this one out, save me keep. Yes, next week. I'm going to post up some of that. Little Bear Produce is going to reach out to me too. They want me to do an event for them as well. I mean, if she has a skimpy red velvet dress instead, Dave, I've got to get in it. The black one's going to be hideous enough, and you can see way more on this camera than you could on the other one. You can see way more on this one. At least the other one, it was like to here. This one, you got the whole lot. All right. Can't wait. I wish Laura's emote was done. Bloody hell. How's it not done yet? That's so stupid. That is crazy. All right, well, hopefully it'll be done by tomorrow. All right, no one's even put a song on the playlist for the bot, so we're not even going to bother with that for now. So there, you just coat them like that, just a real light coating, right? And then you shallow fry them. Away. I saw these guys, which is a band called Tonic. I saw them in England on an Air Force base, and they were supported by the Lieutenant Dan band, which is the guy off of Forrest Gump. What's in what? In and out of the in and out of the stream. Oh, so this is the risotto right here. And then I put mozzarella cheese inside, and then stuffed it with breadcrumbs. Roll it in breadcrumbs and shallow fry. Right here. And I'll cook one and show you one. Yep. I've seen him many times. With the military especially, like he does so much stuff with the military in the USO. Away. I should really do it. You know what I should do? I should do a military thing. With Laura being in the service. I don't know, I can have a look. You know what's crazy? There actually is a Starlight hospital close by me again here. So that's going to be cool when they do that. So the VOD, Milford, if you're interested in this, the VOD will be up on YouTube sometime this week. If you're interested in seeing what's in it, you can go subscribe to my channel too. Song requests. We just did one for Stack Up and their amazing military fundraising group. Oh, okay. It should be song request. It's on Nightbot, so I think it's SR actually, thinking about it. It's either one of them. I think either one will work. All right, so what we'll do is we'll get 20 songs on the playlist and then we'll switch over to that. This is just Spotify right now. I'm gonna save this because I'm probably gonna end up doing the others. Yeah, I saw this band Tonic. I saw this band Tonic when they did a thing for the military too, which was freaking awesome. It was so good. I think you just have to put. I think you have to put the name and the title. I think. All right, now should I do it? Should I do it in this skillet? Yes, I should. Save me cleaning up my mess. I think so. Yeah, it's whatever Nightbot the standard Nightbot is. I've not used it enough, so. I don't think for mods though. I think mods can add a bit more, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but try it and see. If it So is Stacked Up still going on now then? Bear Fan, is Stacked Up still on now? Or is that done? Because I wouldn't. St. Jude was always good to me too. Tunnel to Towers is another one you could look into, but honestly, a local children's hospital or something local for you would look. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll do that as soon as I'm done streaming tonight. I'll look into a local hospital. I'll even go on to what was the page where you go, where you get the stuff for doing charity streams. What is the name of that page that controls all that? Putting all the Sam Fender songs on, it's all going to be the same. All right, so there's them. Just Giving, no, Tiltify is the name of the thing that you can. That pan is big actually. I don't just want to use this big ass pan. Yeah, Tiltify is where you go and set everything up, innit? Let me because I really don't need a huge pan of oil. Yeah, Tiltify. I'll use this one instead because that way I can then control it a bit. You can use peanut oil if you want. Peanut oil is crazy expensive, so I'm just going to use vegetable oil. So get the oil hot. Not too hot like I did the other day, because I made a huge mistake the other day by overflowing that bloody thing. Oh my god, it was crazy. Shout out because it normally does all the startups for Steve and would know all the contacts. Okay. All right, cheers. Yeah, I'll reach out. I know him. I know him very well actually, so I'll reach out to him. Because if he, and especially with him being, I think obviously he's in Columbus. Obviously he's in Columbus. But he would know some stuff local to me. But Starlight for me was just a phenomenal bloody thing. I absolutely love doing this thing for Starlight. They were just incredible. And then when I won that computer from them for doing that pancake, when I stacked up them pancakes, I won that flipping computer. I've actually upgraded that computer and it sits in there. It hasn't been used yet. Because that was the computer originally I was going to use to stream from, but I never set it up to do the stream, and so I had this one already set up somewhat, and then we went from there. So right, so this is going to go in here like so. My big old ace gets in the way, doesn't it? How many pancakes did you get up to? I remember rightly you were clean winner. 21 I stacked up. I got 21 stacked up and then it fell over, and then to win it I got 17 stacked up because the other girls wouldn't stack back up again. Hers wouldn't stack back up. She was so mad. Mine, I think the steam on mine helped them stick together, but you know, what are you going to do? I think the steam played a big part in my winning of that competition, but that's all right. You know, you can't win them all. I don't even think they do that. They might. It's been, like I said, it's been so long since I've been streaming that I've missed a ton of stuff. Let's see. There's Dayton Children's Hospital, which is right down the road, but I don't know what they... Dayton Children's Hospital Foundation, that's another one. Wow. So check this out. Suicide ideation was the #1 admission at Dayton Children's Hospital for the past 3 years. Kid suicide. That's wild. What I like about Stack Up is they benefit military, help them get airdrops, help with mental illness, help buy gaming stuff. But yeah, I actually did one for Stack Up a long time ago. That's crazy. For the last 3 years, child suicide? That's kind of scary. Okay, Helping Hands of Dayton, which is close to me. Donating goes towards providing care kits to families that have to stay with their children, while the children focus on their energy. So there's a bunch of stuff I can look at. AIM Mental Health. Oh, she's still around. I haven't seen her for a long time. She still streams. Okay. Advocate for mental health, and it deals with teenage suicide and mental health. All right. Maybe I need to reach out to her then. All right, so we're going to try one. See if we did it right. Of course, you don't want to put all of these in here and have it overflowing and make a bloody mess, which I did the other day when I was making fries. You should have seen how much mess I made when I made fries. It literally went whoop, and it was all on every burner. It was not good. Thank God I wasn't streaming. I literally was like, Laura, I'm going to make some fries downstairs. You want some? She's like, yeah, sure. Next thing you know, the flipping, I had the hood vent on. So we'll do 3 at a time. I think that's what we can. Do it again for the stream? No. It was a bitch to clean up, Milford. It was horrible. It was horrible to clean up. Do it again. I'm full of tricks, that ain't one of them. So you just keep them turning. Usually when I've made these before, I've done them in a deep fryer. I'm not buying a deep fryer, so. Cleverman, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. 50 months, that's right. 50 months you've been putting up with me. Even though you had a two year break. Klabarven. All right. I will. What's your choice for the Battle of the Bites? Oh, there you go. See, there's always one. There's always one. I didn't do that one long enough. So that's why you always make extra. That is literally why you make extra. If you choose for the Battle of the Bites first, then I'll spin the wheel. I think these big old tongs that, oh, there you go. See, now the mozzarella's coming out of that one. which is probably why you do it in a fryer. At the top, Korean food, Polish food, or German food. That's probably why they do them in a deep fryer. Putting them in a fridge for a bit to help them stay together. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm going to do with the others. I just wanted to do this so that you guys could watch it. German food, okay. German food goes back into the lead again. Yeah, I just wanted to do one set so that way you guys could see it. And then I will put these ones in the fridge. Because Laura's not home yet, so Laura's not home yet. Go to YouTube, find the song, type song request link. Yeah, there you go. Song, SR, song request, whichever. It does both. All right, yeah, so I'm just doing one set, and then that way you guys can. I can already tell the cheese is going to come out of this one too. Ah! Oh dear. This is where you have an editor and you cut this bit out, you see. That's why it's good to have an editor. I'll still eat this bit, don't worry about it. But yeah, definitely Milford with the fridge trick. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Chef Milford Creations, you see. Cooking for schools, is there anything you're not allowed to make? There's quite a lot of stuff that they don't want you to make. So with these, what I pretty much do is I sell my food to teachers and stuff. Like a lot of I do feed some students, but for the most part, my stuff is for the kids. Mine is for the teachers, for the most part, like when they do meetings and different things like that. Got to try and get it so that cheese doesn't. Definitely would have helped to put these in the fridge. But it's all right. Okay. Put that in there like so. Ooh. Then you take a little bit of this. Deep fried cheese sounds nice. Yes. Do I have a budget? No, not really. I pretty much do whatever like I tell them what it costs to make the stuff and they're like, yes or no. So it normally works out quite nice for me. Some almonds on there. Shut that off before I burn the house down. And then I'm going to stop doing, just so you know, I'm going to stop doing stuff for Susie, right? Susie tells me all the time, hey, get this, get this, get that, get this. So I get it, I do it, and she's never here. I got some chives because she was going to be here, so she said. Now she's not here, so no more, no more, no more of this. This is pretty much how we used to serve it in the restaurant, like that. Right, so let me get this chopped salad as well. Super easy chopped salad. And then we'll just scoop some of the... Yeah, no more of this. Anything she suggests from now on, it's the last resort. All right. So that's it. Chopped salad and arancini. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out this evening. I know it took a little bit longer than expected, but I appreciate all the support, and we'll work out the stuff for the charity stream and we'll get on that, and then we will go from there. I'll see if I can find that black dress. But you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for Build-A-Burger. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.